Hi, today we're going to talk about proper microphone technique. Now this is applicable to whether you're a presenter or a performer. Very important if you're either one. So first of all, I'd like to talk to you about how to hold it properly. This is a Shure wireless handheld microphone, and the proper way to hold that device is like this, right in the middle there. You don't want to hold it down here, because what you're doing when you're holding it down there is you're blocking the antenna. This is the antenna here. So when you do that, you're covering the antenna. And what happens then? Well, sometimes the microphone will cut out on you because it is a wireless device, so the antenna needs to be seen like that. Another thing that people do is they hold the microphone up here. A lot of our famous rappers do this. We are doing two things badly there. First of all, that changes the tonal quality of this microphone. It becomes closer to a bullhorn sounding thing instead of the microphone that it's supposed to sound like. And secondly, you are covering, there's these ports that are in here. If you take off this, you'll see them, but there's ports underneath here that create this, that make this a directional microphone. And essentially when you're doing that, you're covering those ports and you're turning this into an omnidirectional microphone. Why is that bad? Well, when you make it an omnidirectional microphone, well, that makes it more susceptible to feedback, and we don't want that. Next, I want to talk to you about how, where to hold it as far as where your mouth is. You want to hold it right about here. That's the sweet spot for the microphone. If you do this, well, it becomes more bassy and less intelligible, and you don't want that. And worst of all is holding it down here. Now this is a sound guy's nightmare. This makes it very, very, very difficult for your sound engineer to get this loud enough for you to be heard because you're not holding it properly. Another thing that a lot of people do is they talk like this. Obviously, this is not going to work either. The microphone rarely gets in, you're going to get this kind of thing happening where the microphone's kind of there and not there, and it's in and out, and that's not good either. And fourthly, there's one more technique that a lot of people do, is they talk like this. They side address the microphone. That is also not good because you're not going to get the full quality of the microphone because you're talking into the side now instead of the sweet spot, which is right here. That is your tip of the day. I'm Vons of Multitech Audio Visual, mtav.ca, and we'll talk to you soon.